Let's do a quick, let's see the time. Oh, nice. Let's do a quick, focus. Let's do a quick test. Here, gentleman in the front. Do you have a favorite hobby? Skiing. Skiing. Ooh, so you just went skiing. Where do you ski? Austria, Italy?
It's a hobby I pay for. I run a ski company.
Oh, you ran a ski company. That's marketing, because I asked him a question like, where do you ski? And he all of a sudden started, I have a company and that works. I asked you, where you ski? Austria, does Croatia have mountains?
Yes, beautiful mountains. Actually, Croatia is one of the nicest ski areas. It's right above the Rika, where when the snow falls,
Yeah.
there's a nice cottage.
Yeah. Stay there. Stay there.
And you overlook the ocean.
There you go. I knew it. When I saw his pupils, it was, yeah, there you go. Now, very nice. But you like skiing. And why do you like skiing besides the fact that you started your whole business into skiing? What's the reason?
Because it just makes you a better day.
It makes,
You a better day.
gives you a better day.
When you spend the time with friends and family out there in the mountains,
There you go. There you go. Very nice. You're already doing it. You're already doing it. Because if you talk to someone, or someone asks you in the elevator and you go up to the top floor and asks you, what do you like to do in your spare time? The normal reaction would be, also with this presentation, would be, well, I run a ski company. I really love to ski. In Croatia, you also have mountains, so we do a lot of exercises there. And when I ski, you know, it feels like this is my day. You feel alive. That's okay. But like you just did it and almost fell off your chair, you were already doing it. So you were going, it's like, I run a ski company. I really love being in a ski company because I started it from a passion for skiing. I grew up close to the Croatian mountains, and if you know the mountains, they're beautiful. Everybody goes to Austria and Italy, but Croatia is the place to be. And when I'm skiing, when I'm on that slope, I'm not just doing a sport. I'm not just thinking about which ski is best for my business. I feel alive. I feel alive. I feel like this is actually what living is about. Being with your friends, skiing to the bar, having a good time. And yes, it's business, but most of the time, it's community. It's spending time and energy with the people you love in nature on a mountain. You could also say that, right? There you go. Well,
you're coming to know.
there you go. There you go. Thank you so much.
What's the good news? It's happening here in October.
Awesome. It's always here. It's always here. It's always here. But I exaggerated for the talk. I'm not saying that you should talk like that all the time. But do you see with other speakers, with other people that are really good at pitching, telling their story, that this is happening? Some people are not. He wants me to nod, so I nod. But I hope you see. Yeah, if you look at the Barack Obama's story, this is what they master. And now some people might think, so I always have to start with being excited, you know, bigger movements, higher pitched voice, and then I slow it down. No. There is no right order. Just like within music, within movies, there's no right order. There's just what do you want your audience to feel at what time. So I could do the same thing. Let's say this is some sort of TED Talk that you get invited to. There you go. And you start the other way around because you want a different emotion. You want, like with the dog, you want them to focus and know it's important. So its room is silent. Antonia just announced me. You come on stage, instead of the big ski thing, come on stage. By 2050, there will be 9 billion people on this planet. We only have food for 8. That's a problem. But we can do something about it, because we already have the solution. We already have the solution, and I'll tell you about the solution, and so on. See how that's a whole different beginning. I chose that you first need to focus, this is important, and then go up, and afterwards go back down. Listen to music, listen to movies, it's always this. And what most people do is this. Or you're super excited and you only go like this. And people are afterwards, please, please, silent. You don't want that. So remember who you are. You're only using 20% of what you can do because you're too much in your head. Look at yourself with family and friends. Look at you on the slopes in the bar. We're seeing the best version of you. I want that version on stage. I want that version in a Zoom call. I want that version pitching. And people like Antonia will maybe remember 1 or 2 things. But years from now, you will come up to me and say, Marnick, I had no clue what you talked about, but I loved it. I want to take you skiing. I want to take you to the next conference. And that's the goal. You want to sell your campaign. You want to sell your product. You want to sell yourself. 90% of all communication is this. That's why I'm so passionate about it. We focus on content, on slides. There's nothing wrong with that. You have to have good content. Slides are great. 10%. 90% is this.